Inside today's Recroom video, Recroom released a new update introducing new eyes, eyebrows, and custom face shapes. We'll be talking about these features and more inside today's video, and stay tuned. So yes, that's right, I really only have a Recroom update to talk about, but there are a lot of Rooms 2.0 fixes that I will be talking about as well. So pretty recently, Recroom came out with an update called the Eyes and Eyebrows and Mouth and Nose Edition, and they have a TLDR. Their update notes provide you a lot of information on individual fixes and features, but don't always tell you why they worked on that thing. This week we're trying out short explainers on the why. They go on to say that they got a bunch more R2 fixes and features in this update. Why? Because 90% of dead time is going to R2, but 90% of player and creator time is R1. That's a bad place to be because it creates a mismatch between where our community wants changes and where we're making those changes. We're improving Rooms 2 so y'all can move over and we can all be working on the same platform, and that will mean all players and creators can benefit from weekly improvements. This week, Room Door is now supported and you can publish inventions in Room 2. A smoother creation path, and they've made it easier to create, but it's still not easy for everyone. This has been one of the biggest themes for us in recent months. The magic of Recroom is that anyone can create within the game, tools, and the device they have, but there's more we can do to help players during their first few interactions with the Maker Pen. So you'll see a few improvements this week and some more in the coming weeks. We've talked about the future of you in our dev blogs. This week, more avatar customization features are dropping with eye, eyebrow, and mouth options. And then they go on to talk about Rooms 2, and they go on to say, Room Door is now supported in Rooms 2, Door Unstuck. Rooms 2 inventions can now be published, and you can check out the forum post here for details. And I, of course, will have the patch notes link inside the description, so you can check out additional links if you had wanted to. GameStart Generic and GameStop Generic events have been added to Rooms 2, and these are predefined room events that can be invoked using the event sender and configured in the event receiver. They don't have any inherent effect, but they always will be there in an easy, reliable way to start or stop your custom game logic. If you're sharing game logic in an invention, this will make your logic more portable. They fixed drop line visuals for Maker Pen hierarchy view, seats that are replicator target objects can no longer be sat in, interaction volumes that are replicator target objects can no longer be interacted with. They swapped two face shapes that accidentally got mixed up, and fixed a long-standing bug where moving or scaling shapes in Rooms 2 rooms on low-end devices would not update the visuals correctly. And since we are inside the Rooms 2 portion of this update, just to show off a little bit, Recroom had a new announcement talking about they're back with another Road to Rooms 2 update. You can take a look at the fixes and updates to Rooms 2 from the last month or so as we outline what's coming up next. So in this link that you guys can see, and which I will have inside the description, is just a forum post of all the Rooms 2 updates that have happened and everything like that. So this is separate from the update, but these are Rooms 2 updates. And they've introduced things like new circuit limits. There's 100 plus 40 new circuits out in beta for Rooms 2 rooms. There's security and anti-hacking measures. They improved creator moderation tools, remove unwanted photos from room, improved 2D hierarchy, UI, and UX. There were some new Rooms 2 inventions. They also had miscellaneous Rooms 2 fixes, and they have a bunch of Rooms 2 things coming soon, like replicator stability, snapping improvements, improving the Rooms 2 invention systems, and bringing more props to Rooms 2. Now, continuing onwards to our actual update, then they go on to talk about avatars, and they added a few new eye and eyebrow options to customize your avatar's faces. They're excited to keep bringing you new and fresh ways to be your true self in Recroom. And they added rotate and pinch settings for your eyes, mouth, and eyebrows, so now you can get your own personal look. And in case you guys aren't aware, if you go to your customize button and you decide to go to the face, you guys will notice that if you go to head, there are a bunch of settings now. There's so many settings to customize your head, like head size, head stretch. We also have cheekbones as well, as you guys can see. There's a jaw width, as you guys can see as well, chin height and stuff like that. And you can even change your ear size if you had wanted to, as you guys can see. There's angle switches as well if you had wanted. But this little, custom head shape is not all. If you guys decide to go to eyes, you guys will notice that we have two new eyes. You scroll all the way down. We now have more feminine eyes and more sadder eyes, if you will. If you decide to modify these eyes, you'll notice that we have an eye squint now, and we even have an eye angle as well. Also notice inside the mouth, there is a lip thickness as well, and there is a mouth angle at which you can put it at now. Eyebrows also received received a new update, and there are 4 new additions, as you guys can see, for eyebrows. You can change the eyebrow size, the brow thickness, the brow spacing, and the brow angle now as well. I really like these new additions that they added, and to be honest, I think my favorite eyebrows are these. I look so devious with them on, and also I look so cursed. Do I look pretty, chat? Am I pretty? Oh, but in all seriousness though, I really do like this new Rec Room update, and I really do appreciate them putting in some new content for us. Let me know your guys' thoughts, and if you have any cursed characters or images and stuff like that, please send them inside my meme chat inside my Discord server, and I'll have a link to that inside the description below. Now continuing onwards, when it comes to avatars, inside this new Rec Room update, they added more responsive sliders for whenever you customize your face, fixed the Avatar Studio avatar shader to honor the hair detail map baked into the base map alpha channel. In non-nerd terms, your hair won't have any wonky lighting or coloring now. They fixed the head scale ranges on upgraded beans, which had its range accidentally limited, increased the max number of custom avatar items visible on the player's portfolio from 100 to 1000, increased the max avatar of custom avatar items returned via search from 100 to 1000 as well. And then for general improvements and bug fixes, Rec Room had fixed an issue with storefronts and inventions that properly wouldn't port their Rec Room offers and related inventory items to other rooms. They fixed a bug where the SFX set volume chip would ignore the value port and always set the volume to 0, added tool chips to the widget watch buttons, added a feature for a new room load flow to load older versions of a room, which means Nintendo Switch users can play versions of a room that are compatible with their game version. The invention details page accessed from the Maker palette no longer truncates description text. Synchronized circuits events will now properly are received, executed on room load / room reset. And lastly, they fixed an issue with switching Maker pens while in the new Maker pen tutorial. And lastly, just for some Rec Room Studio stuff, they reduced UI hitches when avatar items list is open in projects with thousands of assets, and fixed a bug where custom file extension handlers, e.g. for GLTF files, were added in Rec Room Studio could prevent building rooms from succeeding. So as you guys know, I have memberships on this channel, and whenever you guys join the membership, you're going to be read out in every single video. Well, it's that time again, and we have half as many memberships as we had last video. 64 memberships now, and it's because of all the gifted memberships and stuff like that. You know, the month has finally passed, so it's no longer a super long membership readout. And of course, we have MVR, Blade VR, Nathan Creates Content, Dude, Nubdub, Scott Walker, James, KobeFan76, Misha, Greengrass VR, Rex Creates, Oreo Milk, Hey, Matto, Beast, Iron Guy, Elixium, Danny, Super Ducky, The Zenny, Fiery, The Odd Dove, Zinky, Gutsy, Crypt, Costly, PFG, Rexo, Angela, Ethan, High Gaming, Mochi Bob, Gamer Fan, Lightning, Billy the Egg, Dino Pie, Croco Tim, Mickey G, Super Luigi, It's All Mine, Jimmy, John MC, Gamer Had, Jaden, K Java, Spuckley, The Cheery Deefer, Aaron Gamer, Eric, Cam, Tom, Steck Storms, Daytrix, Names Unlisted, Lilith Art, Nolan, The Dragon Boy, Garlic Bread, It's Freddy RR, Dozer, BBB Burning Owl, Raphael, Netflix69, and of course, Box David. Shout out to all these people who are still inside the membership to this day, and I really do appreciate all your long-term support. Now, let's get back to the video. And that was this entire Rec Room update, people. We talked about all the Rooms 2 updates, we talked about this new Rec Room update, we talked about the new customizable features, everything. If you guys want to see more Rec Room news, not just talking about these new customizable features, but other things like, you know, body shapes for full body avatars or bean body avatars, go check out my other videos on this channel that I've made before. I really do appreciate it if you guys, decide to watch all the way to this point in the video just to see what I have to say, and I'm glad you guys are still sticking around with me. I've been making news videos for so long now, and I don't ever plan on stopping, and of course, people, I just want to thank you for that. Now, of course, I will catch you guys inside the next video, and peace out.